What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back. It's your boy J Reacts TV, man, and we back again with another video. As y'all can see by the title of the thing, I reacted to another episode, basically, if you want to call it. These is like series or like episodes with Tommy G inside the deadly world of Mercenaries. Mercenaries? I don't know. I'm bad. I don't know. Forgive me, y'all. Forgive me. But without further ado, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on that notification. Make sure that bell is on so y'all know when I upload. Let's get right into it, y'all. Oh, shit. I pressed the wrong button. What the fuck?
Stop! Drop your weapon, Ryan! Drop your weapon! You motherfucker!
Tommy, we got captured, dude.
Hello, folks. I'm Tommy G, and today we're training with mercenaries.
Welcome to Redwater, boys. This is why I created Redwater. I wanted a place for all of us to feel like a family. You know, a lot of veterans, when they get out, and cops when they retire, you know, they lose that brotherhood, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to build a brotherhood. Bye. Hey! You like that? Give us the answers that we want!
Call your
motherfucker, give us answers now!
I already know that shit fake.
Let's talk about mercenaries. Guns for hire, soldiers of fortune, private military contractors. These are some of the terms for guys that are paramilitary operatives, and that if you need hired muscle, armed muscle, these are the guys you call. The mercenary world is a deadly one, and it's full of gray area. In the last few years, some groups that come to mind when you think of mercenaries are the United States group Blackwater, now defunct, and Russian outfits like the Wagner Group. And these guys have reached all around the globe. Some newsworthy mercenary exploits include the following. In 2007, when a Blackwater convoy was involved in a highly controversial shootout in Iraq. In 2021, when Colombian mercenaries were hired by a Miami-based security firm to assassinate Haiti's president, Juvenal Moise. And for the last few years, Wagner Group operated extensively in Libya to disrupt oil flow to European Union countries. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Because of stories like this, it's easy to get a bad taste in your mouth when you hear about mercenaries. But some of these guys do truly brave things and risk their life for the greater good. Today, we cover mercenary group Redwater and their...
I mean, me personally, when I hear mercenary, I just hear like militia. And militia is like a group, like it's basically like the same thing, if I'm not mistaken, like a militia and a mercenaries. And honestly, I just think of like I just think of like the niggas from Infamous, the militia. That's what I think of. I ain't gonna lie, when I think of mercenary, just like
CEO Joey. These guys do a lot of work with three-letter agencies like, protecting our border and busting sex trafficking. I don't have like a negative or a positive spectrum. They're not on like, you know what I mean? Like, it just like operations. They also provide executive protection to people ranging from presidents to pop stars. This is a place that no YouTube channel has gone before, and we go in deep, spending 48 hours with these guys and take you into their life. Everything you are about to see are reenactments done with trained professionals and are for entertainment purposes only. Let's dive in. As you can imagine, these mercenaries have very dangerous jobs. Part of the danger of their job is being on the hit list of groups like cartels, gangs, and motorcycle clubs. For this reason, we have to keep their identity anonymous, and we'll be blurring their faces. Two things before we get started in this video. First of all is a thank you. From last week's video, we had a fundraiser for Dr. Scott. Over 1,100 people donated nearly $26,000. That's gonna really help her operation.
I ain't gonna lie, when I seen it, it was way more than I was like 30. I ain't gonna lie, she was like 30, 50,000. Like,
see what she has to say with that
shit. Hello,
Dr. Scott, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, I am so surprised at how good this has gone.
Me too. I'm excited because we really needed it.
Keep on making moves, and we're very happy we got to meet you.
This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. I appreciate you.
We'll be in touch, okay?
Alrighty.
Take care. Take care. Bye-bye. It's just cool that we can come together as a community and do stuff like this for people. So that's very special. Also, guys, you should know, new Big Dogs Gotta Eat sweatshirts have hit the website. They look fresh as hell. Big back prints. And we got them in blue and we got them in black. Boom. The RIP mainstream media sweatshirts sold out in 3 days. Get these before they're sold out too. And now guys, let's meet the mercenaries.
I gotta get this. I gotta get ready. I gotta get ready. Respect.
Oh my God!
Somewhere in Texas. Texas.
Good to meet you, man. How you doing, bro? What's up, bro? How you
Hey,
doing,
Rob.
man? Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you.
What are we getting ourselves into today?
Oh, you guys have no idea, dude. You guys gonna go through some extreme shit. So, I hope you
I
guys
don't know why niggas be getting tattoos like that. Like, I can't
are
even see.
ready.
You look
Y'all
a
see that
bit
shit?
Middle Eastern.
I am Middle Eastern.
Oh, that gotta be.
That gotta
Okay,
be.
so today we're against him, yeah? I'm on your team.
You see that shit? Like, then they got a whole sleeve and it's just black ink. It's not even like tattoos. Like,
What does it mean to be a mercenary?
Mercenary can be to protect people, can be to save people, save kids.
What are your rates if I want to like take somebody out?
niggas about
brought
to give
your
him an
guitar
answer.
to a
They about to
gunfight?
give
What
him
you
an
got there?
answer.
Let's see.
Don't ask for something, nigga. You get the answer to it. Nah, what the fuck
Got
is
that,
that?
let's see.
Was that in a guitar?
shit.
Nah, that's crazy.
Hey, I'm Joey, ex-Army. I was an interpreter. My specialty is PSYOPs and human intel. I'm from Houston, Texas, but I was born in UAE.
Oh, how you doing? My name is Grim, born here in the U.S., and I joined the infantry and just kept on shooting my way somewhere. But I'm here now.
What's your specialty?
I'm a shooter. Yeah,
shooter.
I kick doors down.
Hey, I'm Spooky. I'm from Florida. I was in the Army for 5 years. I was in a reconnaissance squadron. I specialize in medicine.
I'm Breeze, Navy, Army, 24 years, retired. Been Iraq, Afghanistan, Jordan, Somalia, Pakistan,
Damn, my son
pretty
been
much
all over.
everywhere. In
So,
Afghanistan,
yeah.
I was a sniper team leader. I'm 54 years old, and I'm from a little town just outside of Dallas.
I'm Ghost. I'm from Texas. I specialize in human recovery and executive protection. I served in the Army as well.
How's it going? I'm Maverick. I spent about 8 years in the Army, infantry, air defense, licensed paramedic. I did counter IED ops in Afghanistan and just about everything in Iraq.
For the first exercise of the day,
These some real
Redwater is running us
qualified
through an
niggas.
escape and evade situation. I'm part of Team 1. Our job is to get away from the enemy. Team 2's job is to capture us. In the real world, when you get captured, that can lead to interrogation, torture, and death. Here's how it went.
We're trying to escape from enemy forces.
Yes.
What do we have to be thinking about before we start this?
Try and stay alive as long as you can. In a real life situation, we'd be waiting on an evac, so someone to come and pick us up. The goal is to try and survive them, get away from them as long as you can. Let's go, boys.
Niggas about to have these niggas running in the fucking wolves like these niggas is like these niggas is animals. Like what the fuck?
Oh shit.
It's all about pacing. If you get tired and they catch you, it's game over.
But you still want some energy if you get caught,
Exactly.
huh? Which way should we go?
To the right.
All right, let's get it. Have you guys ever had to run for your life before?
In Mexico, I was contracting for an agency that I'm not gonna name. I was unarmed. I didn't have a rescue team. I was in a little town called Tinola in Guadalajara. It's where the Jalisco cartel operate. And I was in an area similar to this where the woods are. The cartel thought I was a DEA agent. My job was to stay alive until a vehicle came and picked me up and took me to the airport. And it was very similar to this. But imagine me by myself, unarmed, running in the woods in Mexico. I thought I was gonna die, dude. All right.
How you even get in that situation? Like I understand like his job was to report and shit, but like niggas sent you out there with no weapons, no nothing. Like you get what I mean? Like these niggas, niggas didn't give a fuck
they're
about
gonna
him.
think we're gonna go that way. You always want to think of how they're gonna think, and you want to do the opposite.
There's broken vegetation. Somebody walked over that right here too.
Considering the area, we're coming in this way. We just need to be cognizant. They could be on the edge of that field trying to flank around.
Dude, this reminds me of Afghanistan. It was very hilly like this. That's why it was so hard for us to survive Afghanistan, because the Taliban always had an advantage point on the American soldiers. We'd be in valleys and they'd be up top. They would just snipe us.
You want to pick it up?
Yeah, we can pick it up a little.
Multiple
Nah,
blueprints.
this shit got mad interesting. Hold on.
You want to go that way and around? I'll go this way and around.
Yeah.
All right, so right here, this looks fresh, right? Mm-hmm. It just rained, and this is all smudged and up.
Surrender is almost certain death or torture, right? Exactly. So it's better to die fighting than to give up.
A lot of people end up dead because they don't fight to give in.
Okay.
Yo. I ain't gonna lie, it's funny because they got the cameraman and the nigga got nothing on. Like, he don't got no vest, no nothing. He got on the shorts and the shirt and the camera. That's it. Like, literally, no protection or nothing. Like, I got my son just running through the woods, like.
This game.
Now that's fire. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna do some shit like this, like a real, like, some real Call of Duty shit where we really, like, you know what I mean? Got the paintballs, we gotta hide, we gotta, like. Contact! Don't move, stop! My son ran, I ain't gonna lie, I'm. Wait, hold on, no, cause look, this nigga was out, bro. This nigga was out. What's his name? Shut up. He was. You ain't that, bro. Contact. That nigga was out. Look. He was out. He was not playing. He was not playing.
You motherfucker.
You got him? We got one runner.
Oh, shit.
It's a Mexican.
It's a Mexican. Nah, they were foul. That was crazy. At least he's smart, because that's me. That's why I feel like Mexican is close to black people. We running. You might as well get a chance to shoot at me while I'm running. I'm not, like, if a nigga is coming after me, you think I'm just going to stand there? No, nigga, I'm running. Like, I'm running, bro. So for him to be running out of the same thing, I'd have ran out of hit.
Oh, he's over there.
There we go.
Oh, he gave up, bitch ass nigga.
Oh, he's over there.
There we go. Uncaptured.
Just like that, all it takes is a couple of seconds, one wrong move, and you get caught, and it's game over.
It's him trying to explain this shit and why he on the floor. Sorry, y'all. Smart. Oh, nah, nigga.
So what's going through your head as we're getting captured right now?
So right now, in a real life scenario, if you got captured by an enemy, you probably would have already pissed your pants, probably shit your pants as well, because all you're thinking is you're about to get tortured for hours, possibly days, with no one to come and save you, and you're gonna end up probably dead.
What's the most common types of torture that's out there right now?
Hanging from your arms to a pipe, waterboarding, of course, electrocution.
How long you hang
I
from
was
a
thinking of
pipe?
waterboard. That was the first thing I thought about, waterboarding, when he put that towel over your face and he just throw mad water. Or
5 minutes, sometimes it can go hours, but you start losing circulation in your arms, and it's very, very painful. I've been hung before by my wrists, and it's extremely painful, dude. Tommy, we got captured, dude.
So when you hear talk about torture, you might be wondering what laws and rules govern the behavior of mercenaries. Under international law, torture is undoubtedly illegal, but picture this scenario. You are a mercenary that just busted a man running a sex trafficking operation. This trafficker knows where dozens of kids are being kept, but he refuses to tell you. If torturing this man saves the lives of dozens of kids, is it then ethical? By international law, mercenaries, if captured, are not recognized as prisoners of war. What that means is the Geneva Convention that mandates that a prisoner of war is to be treated humanely, allowed to communicate with relatives, and given adequate food and shelter. These measures do not apply to a mercenary. If caught, they are at the mercy of the people who catch them, which means if they fail their mission, they're in no man's land, which makes this a very, very dangerous job. And the more I dug, the more I found a common trend. Governments often hire mercenaries to do the dirty work they find too risky. That way, if the mission fails or something goes wrong, the government
they can't blame them for doing it. So it's like having like, it's like being a boss. Like, you like a big boss, right? And then you got the little niggas under you to crash out. You get what I'm saying? Niggas that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that want to be in the game, that's feeling to be a, that want to be down and shit. So you know what you do? You get them niggas. Those is the missionaries. Mercenaries. You get those. You get the little niggas. You send them out. Now they gonna doing your bit, and now they gonna rob, and they stealing, they killing, whatever you need them to do, they doing, and they doing your dirty work. So when shit falls down, they gonna take, not even if they take the blame, but if shit hit the fan, everything gonna fall back on them. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's how it is, bro.
the dirty work they find too risky. That way, if the mission fails or something goes wrong, the government that hired the mercenary group can deny responsibility of any wrongdoing. Just recently, this has happened countless times in Ukraine. The Wagner
so they could just sweep it under the rug. It's like working with a job, but you working under the books. You get what I'm saying? So like you have a job, but you're not making, so whatever money that you're making at that job is not considered on the record. You get what I'm saying? So they're not putting in a log saying that, yeah, Jalen worked at this hour for this long on this day for this many hours and whatever, etc. Instead, they might write your shit down, but it might not be in the log, like in the books. You know what I'm saying? It might be in a separate book. You know what I'm saying? And then get your money through the, you know what I'm saying, like that.
The group has ran risky and deadly operations, and the Russian government is able to say they had nothing to do with it. In this interrogation training exercise, we simulate what would happen if we got captured.
I'm sorry.
Hey guys, this normally works in like the hood. I don't know if it'll work with you guys, but you can just let us go.
Is it possible to bribe your way out of these situations, you think?
Well, depending on the country that
Yeah,
you're in.
depending on the country you're in.
Let's say you're in the jungles
like
of South America.
Yeah.
Money talks.
Haiti, South America,
countries like
Africa.
that.
Everyone here in America looks at bribery as such an evil thing, when really in third world countries, it's a way of life.
That's first.
That's crazy. I mean, I never thought of bribery as an evil thing. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like bribery is a way of the world. Like, bribery been around and we've been doing it for so long that it's just a part of the world. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I ain't gonna get too much into it, but I definitely feel like bribery is part of the world. Just like how the money makes the world go around, I feel like bribery makes this world go around too.
In 24 hours, I would say, of being captured determines a lot.
Keep your mouth shut and walk.
That's crazy. You could really bribe your shit. Bribe your way out of shit. That's crazy. That's valid though.
We would have previous bills before we got captured, right? Sky is blue probably means, hey, in 5 minutes, let's run for it.
When you're interrogating people, what are you looking for?
Body language.
Yes, behavior cues, inflection changes in the voice, eye movement, twitching. When you're talking to someone, if they're looking up and to the left constantly and taking a second before they answer, they're accessing the creative portions of their brain, which means they're making it up.
This is why I...
That's why mine's is too quick. Mine's is way too quick.
Shopping on
See,
Amazon,
I'm the type of nigga to process that shit like this. So you asking me, I could come up with a lie, or I'm already thinking of the lie as you're talking, as you're speaking to me, as you're asking the questions. I'm already coming up, and then by the time you finish, I already got an answer for you.
All right, so here's the scenario.
So now you don't know if I'm
Me and
lying
Arab
or I'm
are
telling
the prisoners, and these are the interrogators.
I answered you right after you gave me the answer.
It's called a F-26.
But I was already...
I call it my shock baby. When people don't want to give me answers, you hold it to specific body parts. They don't want to give answers, you fucking hitting them with this little bad boy, man, and you'll get answers pretty quickly.
Get in a fucking shack. You and you, Jim. Tell me Jim.
Listen up, it's all good, it's all good, it's all...
Hey! You gotta stop giving us answers.
Yo,
we're gonna start torturing you guys.
Don't say shit.
In about 5 minutes, I'm gonna start
Nah, I like how they really into this shit though. Like they really this shit fine.
pulling fingers off and drowning you. You start telling us who you work for. We're gonna start torturing you guys. Now!
We work for ourselves, bro.
I'm not with you. Give me some answers now.
We're YouTube journalists.
What do you want from us? What do you want to know?
Listen, motherfucker. Do you want to get
No, I don't.
Give me some answers. Who do you work for?
I work for YouTube. I swear on my life.
With all that water in
I
you.
mean, personally, I would ask them like, can I be the nigga? Can I be the hard-headed nigga? Can I be the hard-headed nigga? Cause I'm.
Please do not take me in the shoulder.
I'm like,
Tell me now.
And nigga, I ain't telling you nothing, nigga. Lock me up, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, what I gonna shoot me? Shoot me. I don't give a fuck. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die.
Telling you the truth.
Hey, listen, we're journalists.
You gonna give us answers or what?
No, I gave you the answers. I already.
Give us answers,
I
motherfucker.
already told you no.
Call your commander.
Motherfucker, give us answers now. In about 5 seconds, your lungs are gonna start collapsing. They're gonna fill with water, and you're gonna start losing your brain. Better talk to us.
Hey.
Put it on, Maverick. Give us some answers, motherfucker.
For a fake reacting, that should look real as fuck.
You like that? Give us the answers that we want. Give us the answers that we want, motherfucker. Tell us what we want.
We're journalists.
I'm sorry, but I'm a spy.
Take him out, Maverick. Put 2 in his head.
Hey, no, I can
Tommy! Don't say anything!
He's done. Next.
Tommy, you are dying!
You're gonna be next, motherfucker!
And cut. That was not even 1% of what a real scenario would be like, right?
No, it would be way more intense. We actually took it very easy on you
Yeah, I
guys.
figured they were taking it easy, bro. Like, I feel like if it was some real shit, gun bucked. Honestly, me, I ain't gonna lie, I got a nigga hostage. The first thing I'll probably do is gun buck a nigga. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, who? Be honest. Be honest. Y'all don't want to gun buck a nigga one good time? Just hold that nigga, shut up. You know what I mean? Nigga talking crazy. Hold that nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. What's that shit you was talking about? Oh, I'm just the only one.
Are professionals when it comes to this kind of thing, and we knew your limits. So, but in a real life situation, it would be way intense, way more crazier. They would definitely give up answers.
How fast do people usually break?
And in real life, it's actually way different. It depends on the person. The whole goal is, as soon as they enter, they see all the tools and they start giving answers. You want to do as least as possible to them and get the answers.
And do they get after you?
It all depends.
So, Arab, I know we barely even got a taste of what this is really like, but what was your review of getting waterboarded?
Honestly, that shit sucks.
In a real life scenario, you would use a gallon at least or a bucket.
You'd use a thicker that's material. What I'm saying. Yeah, because that's something like, they not even really going crazy, because like, and the thing, I think they use like a thinner, I think he said a thinner t-shirt, and then they'll have you upside down. So now the water is straight hitting you. That water was just more of like going in your face. It could come down, dribble down your face. But this is just straight. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
That t-shirt too.
A t-shirt, yeah.
So
like
the water retains more.
Now we're gonna hit the range, shoot some guns, and learn some tactics.
Let's go, baby! Woo!
Hey. These ads, bro. I'm about to get
I was gonna go to the Afghanistan. I pushed you out last minute, but is it actually legitimate that, hey, you could potentially go to Afghanistan and rescue someone? Is that something that you guys would do?
Yes, any country. Right now, this is only 8 of us. There's a total of 30. There's more too that we don't advertise on the website for legal reasons. The rest of our team right now, most of them are on assignments.
How much does that cost? If I get captured in Afghanistan and I want to hire a team of what, 6 of you?
We'll sit down, we'll talk with them, and then we agree on a price. But that's how it usually goes, man. Obviously, we're not gonna charge as much for a little girl than like a politician that we know is bad and he shouldn't have been there, but he's still getting captured. That's a different story.
Okay. Nah, $50 to $100,000. You're thinking usually like your beginning stages, because it's going to take a few grand just to even get the ball rolling.
So an operation could be anywhere between like 200 to 500,000 on average if it's a deep place. Like
big politician, it could cost $1 million.
And most of your work now, what are the majority of your clients look like?
Pretty much anybody, as long as you're not a criminal or drug dealer.
CEOs, public figures, actors, musicians.
Yeah, but there's a good chunk of what you do right now on the border, busting traffickers.
I can't comment on that, but I can say publicly I have worked on a contract, was on the Tijuana border. It was affiliated with a 3-letter agency, and we saved 1,500 kids. This was about 2 summers ago.
That's good though, shit.
What the hell is this?
The T-1000. I am a dealer for Richmond Tactical, and I'm also a fiddle farm.
This nigga got a Terminator gun. This nigga got a fucking all chrome from SpongeBob gun.
Dealer, Brazos River Firearms. This is one of our personal models. You're not gonna see another one like this anywhere.
This almost looks like a rapper or cartel type shit.
How about badass cowboy shit?
Badass cowboy shit?
Wow.
When you guys are operating, what are some essentials you need to be packing?
It varies based on the mission. There's something called covert and overt.
On a protection detail, I'm going to be dressed like my client or like the area I'm in. If I'm protecting, a rapper and everyone around me is wearing hoodies and baggy pants and tennis shoes, that's what I'm going to be wearing. With the CEO, I'm going to be wearing a buttoned shirt, nice slacks, good shoes, whatever I can to blend into my environment. If that's more of a covert. In an overt like this, plates are showing, I've got mags, exposed. It all depends. Like
just recently I went to LA, Atlanta.
It's funny because I'm watching this whole shit. And I ain't not once that I mentioned I got real friends that's in the fucking army and Marines and military and all this other shit. Like, and it's funny because I was just on the phone with one of my friends, one of my mans, and he had this same vest on. He dead ass had the same vest on. And he's saying how you get I think you get two plates in the front, you get plates on the side, and then you get plates in the back. And he said on some nigga dumb. Nigga said like some like Warzone. But nah, it's just crazy though. Like, I don't know. That shit just
Philadelphia and then New York with this client that I work for. Okay. He's a rapper. His father is a very high profile fashion mogul.
Have you ever been in a situation where you thought you were gonna die?
Yeah, that's why I got the Purple Heart. I got blown up. I got my right knee completely blown off. I took a piece of shrapnel into my arm. It cut my bicep, came out the top of my shoulder, and I caught a piece in my head.
Where was this?
Afghanistan.
This is why I created.
He said his leg was blown off, right? My right knee completely.
My right knee completely blown off.
Blown off. What do you mean by that? Like it got detached, or like you just didn't have a knee. Like you had a leg, like your leg was still attached, but like your knee wasn't there. Like I need more. I don't know. That was crazy.
Took a piece of shrapnel into my arm.
He
it cut my bicep,
properly,
came out
so
the top of my
like,
shoulder, and I caught a piece in my head.
Where was this?
Afghanistan.
This is why I created Redwater. I wanted a place for all of us to feel like a family. You know, a lot of veterans when they get out, cops when they retire, you know, they lose that brotherhood, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to build a brotherhood.
Do you think Mercenaries has a good or bad rap?
Movies make Mercenaries look bad, I think, in my opinion, because they make it look all about. But there's way more than that, man. We all have families. We all have lives. You know, we love, we bleed, and we laugh. You know.
I don't feel like they make Mercenaries bad. I just feel like they don't even give Mercenaries a background information on why they're doing what they're doing. I think they just get. I think we just see Mercenaries killing or robbing or whatever they're doing without a real context of why they're doing that. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure people that have like that be thinking beyond the movie sometimes. Cause me, I'll be thinking beyond the movie. I'll be like, damn, this nigga probably had a kid at home. Like he probably had a wife. This nigga dead now. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I don't think about like if they don't have families and shit like that at home, like during the movies and shit. But it's just the fact that we don't get context. Not all movies give us a context clue of what's going on or why they doing what they doing. We just get hit with niggas killing and robbing and stealing and whatever the case may be. So
as corny as that sounds, we're human at the end of the day.
People in the places you're operating, they also have families and they laugh, right?
So from my perspective, it's the same perspective as the guy shooting it. It's either me or him, dude. Whoever acts on it first is the one that stays alive, and that's just the way it is, man. War isn't fair.
Joey said war isn't fair, and he's right. Throughout the ages, people have used mercenaries to try and tip the battlefield into their favor. The earliest evidence of mercenaries being used to help win wars dates back to the times of the Egyptians. When you read through history, you'll read about Swiss, French, English mercenaries sprinkled throughout wars in the Middle Ages fighting for kings and dukes. And in fact, for the United States to gain independence from the British Empire during the Revolutionary War, we had to overcome some 30,000 odd German mercenaries called Hessians that the Brits hired to try and crush us. When I imagine how scary and dangerous it must be to be in war, whether it be with a sword in the Middle Ages or with the high-powered bombs and guns of today, it amazes me that people are willing to become mercenaries. Knowing that if I ever get stuck in a dangerous place, that Redwater would launch a mission to come and get me and might be my only hope for survival, it makes me appreciate that these men are brave enough to do what they do. And folks, remember, like any profession, you have your good and bad people. Whether we talk about priests, doctors, businessmen, or mercenaries, there's good and bad in all professions. Well, shall we get shooting?
Let's do it, man.
Hey, 3 cheers for Hillary Clinton.
That shit.
That's how we do it in Texas, baby.
Nah, what the fuck? What type of game is this? Nah, they wildin'.
Has anyone ever ran out of ammo in a combat situation?
Yes. Luckily, there was a helicopter that came in and took out the targets that we were shooting at. We did a raid on a house of a high-value target. Before we hit the house, we had artillery guys shot up loom rounds because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. They shot loom rounds over the house before we hit it. And the shells from the loom rounds, the guy had marijuana fields all around his house. Well, the shells landed in the marijuana fields and they caught it on fire. After we got him out and got him back and we were waiting to get picked up, we were all sitting by the field and all the smoke from the field, we were all like bunched up right behind by where all the smoke was coming in, and we got on the radio, we're like, hey, you might want to wake the cooks up, man. We're gonna be a little fucking hungry.
Nah, I'm fucking dead. Nah, that's a good one. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I would be dead. If I was that nigga, I'm tight. You just blew up my fucking weed farm. Are you crazy? I'm pissed. I'm pissed. But that is a good fucking experience or something to go through. Be like, damn, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I remember one time I got locked up. All the missionary they came, bro. Niggas burned down my weed for him. But mind you, as we waiting there, all the weed, all the smoke started coming. Now we high. Now, did you imagine that though? Imagine you sitting there, all your weed burnt down, but you still get high. Like you wind up still getting high. Like you don't even know what to be mad or not.
We're gonna be a little fucking hungry.
How long did it take from when you ran out of ammo till you got rescued?
It was like 10 minutes.
Okay, that's nice. So what makes your job worth it? Like what, say, I'm gonna put myself in the line of duty and do something dangerous and be a mercenary. What makes you say you're gonna do that?
Protecting other people is something that I've always wanted to do as a child. Family, friends, and all that. So just extending that after my military service and being able to do that as a career is fulfilling to me.
I think all of us are doing this because we want to help good people.
What does this patch mean?
Bad people.
My message is, you know, yeah, it's cool shooting guns.
Good people.
What does this patch mean?
Bad people.
My message is, you know, yeah, it's cool shooting guns and shit like that, but we need to come together in this country. Right now, we're very divided. You're part of the family now, brother, so thank you for coming, Tommy.
I can't rescue you if you get stuck somewhere bad, but these guys can.
We got you. Call us. Contact Redwater. Anywhere, anytime. Always get ready.
For this next exercise, we simulate what would happen if I were to get blown up by an IED. Here's how you tackle something like that. There's a sketchy Lebanese guy. He's a no.
We really getting, and like,
we gotta hit this mission.
Okay.
Oh shit! Medic! I'm not gonna make it! Alright. Get leg!
Oh, missing leg. Alright.
Die.
So no, because right now I'm putting this tourniquet on.
You gotta put the tourniquet on to stop the bleeding.
For you really quick. This is gonna cut off the blood flow to your entire leg. So everything beneath.
That means everything. So a tourniquet, like when they do that, is they tying it. So so whatever got cut off is basically done, unless they can reattach your leg. But if they can't, what they do, like I said, with the tourniquet, they cut it off so the rest of your blood doesn't keep coming out, and you fucking die from blood loss, and then you get to retain the amount of blood that you still do have.
3:15.
You gotta get me out of here.
All right, we're gonna mark that so that we can make sure we know when the tourniquet was put on. And now we're gonna finish with the blood sweep. We're gonna check this leg up here. Nothing. Then we're gonna check your groin.
Oh God.
Nothing. Okay. We're gonna check your arm. That has a little bit of blood. Let me see. All right.
I'm ticklish.
So a chest seal is anything that's non-porous. You can use this glove as a chest seal right here. So I'm just gonna slap that over the wound, right? And that's gonna create that pressure inside his chest. That's when the chest goes like this, that means it's paradoxical movement and there's penetration to the chest wall. So you gotta put something on top to keep the pressure the same. So now I'm gonna go into circulation. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check his pulse, make sure he has a pulse. All right, and depending on what type of pulse it is, if it's, you know, strong, if it's weak, thready, if it's fast, it's gonna determine what type of treatments I can give him. Now we're gonna roll into our circulation, but I'm gonna hit the IV, get venual access, and then I'm gonna go into my next secondary assessment, which would be I'd push pain management. Here you go, baby. Put it in his hand, I'm gonna tape it to his hand. If I had someone else, I would have them stand behind, or I'd sit him up against some type of object. I could even pick him up like this. You can go dead weight. I can still treat him with whatever I need to do. I can still have access to all this, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull him backwards a little bit, and it's gonna rock, and that's gonna lock his knees out, and that's gonna allow me to stand him up. So watch this, ready? From here, I can transition into any type of hold. I can pick him up, I can move him around. In a real life scenario, that would take so much more time, and there would be so much more in depth. Like, I would actually have to, you know, like put a chest seal on him and, you know, monitor to see if I have to burp it every couple minutes.
The tourniquet kind of hurts at first.
Yeah, it does, dude.
Sorry for the bomb.
Why'd you Alu Akbar, man?
I didn't mean for you to have to go through the pain. I meant to just.
Thank you.
A real trauma lane, it's way more in depth. It's obviously gonna take a lot longer than like 5 minutes. There's obviously a lot more that goes into it.
No, definitely, I'm already knowing, because in a time like that, because you have to be quick and thorough, like, because you literally is still on a battlefield with niggas. Niggas is still, bullets are still flying over your head. You get what I'm saying? So you still gotta be mindful of what's going on around you and what's going on in front of you. So like, you gotta really be like, you gotta learn how to multitask.
Tourniquet feel.
That ain't an easy
I was
job,
looking at you like, no way you have it on too. Like, it was almost like an impossible pain. Like, I was like, no, take it off. I was like, no, there's no way.
The people that say mercenaries are bad guys, get rid of them. What do you say to that?
Who are you gonna call when the gang members start taking over your neighborhoods. And the cops are getting defunded already, so just keep thinking about that, guys.
And they're already overworked.
They're already overworked. So who's gonna come and save you all, right?
Us, nigga. Are you fucking dumb? He thought we was gonna say him? No, nigga. I'm gonna save me. Are you crazy? Cause even if y'all was to come, who's stopping the gangs from killing y'all too, or stopping y'all from doing what y'all doing? Cause gangs is just like mercenaries, but they don't call themselves gang. They don't call themselves mercenaries. They call themselves gangs. Mercenaries is just like gang. Gang is a group of niggas together. So either way, don't make no difference. So even if you was to come over and try to save me, there's no guarantee that you couldn't save me, because niggas could stop you, and then what? You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, nigga, I'm
we have
gonna
a
save myself.
faster response time than they ever will.
Yeah.
And we understand that there is ethical, issues surrounding having private military operating in the continental United States. But that is...
Yeah, I want to address this now, y'all. My lips do not be dry and ashy. It's just the camera, bro. I swear to God. Like, my lips don't even look like this in real life. Like, you can meet me in real life. My lips do not look like... I don't know. I got to get a new camera, but this shit don't look like that. I'm just letting y'all know that.
There's also where we need to...
Because I had niggas telling me, like, yo...
We're not running high-risk operations.
I'm like, yo, bro, my shit don't even be dry.
We would be assisting police officers in capacity of security officers, not combat operations in capacity of soldiers.
We love doing what we did with you guys today, training people. So if civilians out there want to come train with Redwater, reach out to our website. We'd love to teach a class and travel, throw a class and teach you guys everything.
For the last phase of training, we're gonna go out into the town and get a look into what it's like if you're a celebrity or a rock star with executive protection. So let's hit the streets.
On Booking.com, finding your perfect stay is frighteningly easy. From beachfront hotels to city apartments to haunted houses. So cool. Find your perfect stay on Booking.com.
No way, they got us watching a whole entire ad. You bum ass niggas. Over the same movie I keep putting on.
Basically freedom. It's a giant open universe.
Nah, yeah, I'm about to get the YouTube shit.
In this next exercise, we have Arab pretend to be a Saudi Arabian prince visiting America on a business deal. We take him through a crowded food court at a Houston mall and let Redwater show us their skills. Let's see what happens.
That's a mall? Hold on.
Mall and let Redwater show us their skills.
Client, we're going to show you our protocol when escorting celebrities, CEOs, clients, whenever they come into town, what our protocol is from A to Z.
How many men do we have on this case?
3 with me and then 3 that we cannot see.
That are blending in.
Yes, exactly. And that's that way we usually do it. Because we always want...
Which is smart. I ain't gonna lie, that's smart. That's some real Call of Duty shit. Like, I definitely have a couple of niggas definitely blending in, but I have them already at the site. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, they already there before we get there type shit. So they could already cover the surroundings, know what's going on, talk to the people inside the the security inside the mall, let them know, make sure they pay attention to this type of camera, or let them know the suspect that they're watching, or whatever the case may be. So now everything is in motion. So when shit hit the fan, you don't got security like, hey, stop, what are you doing? You like, I'm part of the, nah, nigga, you already know.
Okay, so what are we currently looking for right now?
Obviously, we're always going to attract attention to the client. You want to see people that usually have extra clothing that doesn't fit the climate of the environment, like a heavy jacket or something. Usually that's a sign that something's off, and maybe carrying a weapon or something, especially if the client has a high threat on.
Do you have a high threat level on you right now, Habibi?
I am an Arab in Texas, brother. Everybody around me here thinks I'm probably wearing vests.
And you'll notice there's an agent on each side, one behind you, and then one always look to the left.
That nigga's
looking up for anything.
They tell me in America you have good hamburger.
Very good.
Can we try good American hamburger?
The most excellent hamburger.
Yo, he really playing this shit, yeah. This nigga's.
Your Majesty, I will be happy to buy you a hamburger. Are you nervous at all right now?
No, not nervous. I have good security detail. Top security worldwide.
What are you in the mood for right now, sir? Are you hungry, or would you like to go shopping?
I would like to buy maybe a Louis Vuitton purse for my wife. كيفك؟ حبيبي القلب من وين انت؟
Do we have agents on the top?
Remember I said there's 3 that are undercover?
Because we need guys that have the eagle eye, right? Don't commit haram. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
No, but my wife wears this under her hijab.
Does she really?
Don't you dare think of my wife.
nigga slapped Tommy? Hold on. Let me fix my camera. Hey, y'all. Bro. See what I'm saying? That's why I gotta get a new camera, bro. And be the camera, bro. Oh my God, bro. She be acting stupid.
Like that.
Hey, get this guy out of here. We can't have him over here, sir. Get out of here.
Hey, come on, sir.
We got you. And that's exactly how it would happen. Usually with clients, ones that you'd give them 1 or 2 warnings, they don't go away. You'd have the second agent behind, grab them and take them away.
Prince, sorry for my behavior. I apologize.
This nigga
In food court areas, for some reason, people get attacked a lot because you never know who's sitting down and eating.
Are you mostly looking for men or women too?
Everything. Usually rival countries will send women. What would you like to eat, sir?
I want hamburger, American hamburger.
Does Chick-fil-A do it for you, Prince?
What is Chick-fil-A? This restaurant is good?
Very good. What's your name?
My name is Abdullah Muhammad Al-Salis.
Nice to meet you. What's his name?
No, in my country we shake.
She doesn't want to give up her drink.
Tough shake in my
Give him
country.
a good shake.
Abdullah Muhammad Al-Salis. What's your name?
Kelsey.
Kelsey, it's nice to meeting you.
What are you doing over here?
Me, I'm visiting America first time. I'm exploring the culture. They tell me this is #1 chicken in America.
I believe that.
It's true?
We need to get you out of here safely. Let's go.
Kelsey, nice to meet you, Kelsey. First time I am trying the chicken sandwich. They tell me #1 in America is Chick-fil-A.
#1 is good. Do you like spicy, not spicy, regular?
I will try whatever you think is best, but no biggles. American drink?
It's Arnold Palmer. It's a mix of the lemonade and the tea.
Arnold Palmer? I'm not a bomber.
Nah, Arnold Palmer.
Ah, this is the name of him.
Yeah.
Jason, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I love America. Everybody in America is like this. Right now we try American bomber. Oh, America makes very good bomber.
America is very famous for fast food. This is the stuff that makes you obese, and we proudly serve it to you as a guest.
Because we spent too much time in here, it's probably better to exit the area because we're attracting too much attention. There's a higher possibility of him being attacked or harassed. So at that point,
Habibi,
we go move location.
Habibi, you were wandering like a lost goat. We must get you out of here.
There is a beautiful Latina woman behind me.
No, that's haram. You have 4 wives. Let's keep it moving.
Habibi, 4 wives in the Middle and East, but in the worldwide, I can have as many as I want. I'm a prince.
No, that's haram, sir. Let's get you out of here.
We were getting a lot of stares in the food court, and Joey received intel.
Haram, sir. Let's get you out of here.
We were getting a lot of stares in the food court, and Joey received intel that our men were in the mall looking for the prince to take him out. So he made the call to extract his client.
Extract the prince and go out. Let's get out of here.
Would you like an American waffle fry?
Oh my God, this is delicious.
Excuse me.
Thank you. Some Chick-fil-A.
Habibi.
This entrance right now is when people usually get attacked. So at this point, I will advance with the other agent. Look to our left, look to our right. Thank you. Shukran.
How do you think the mission went?
Good.
I did not notice the 3 other guys in the mall at all that were shadowing us, did you?
I'm not looking for anything. I have my security detail, they do the work. Me, I have make friend with Jason and he give me bomber. We are trying here an American chicken burger. I don't know why they call sandwich, but we will see how it tastes. Oh wow.
Juicy?
Every food in America is like this. There is so much oil.
I think it went great. Got him out securely and safely and efficiently, so it was a success.
It was a pleasure doing your business.
It was a pleasure, brother. Redwater will always be here for you,
We
sir.
shall work
anytime
together.
you want.
We'll take it from here, okay? Hey,
Thank you so
you're
much.
the
Thank you, Tommy.
You're the
Appreciate it,
man.
brother.
Happy Bilal.
Good
Yes,
shit.
thank you.
We'll see you guys.
I don't really think we needed those guys. I mean, did that really help? I mean...
Whoa!
What? No! Habibi! No!
Nah, I ain't gonna hold on. That was fake. That was fake efficient. Like they got up in there and they got in and got it out. Hold on.
No!
He didn't even look. The nigga that hopped in the car, the second nigga that hopped out the car, he hopped in the trunk. They already
No!
Get right in there. So the next stop is a billionaire. My fault. I'll be yelling. I'm sorry, y'all. Man, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure I turn on that post notification. Make sure I have bells on so y'all know when I upload. Without further ado, man. See y'all niggas on the next episode. I love y'all.